Hey guys, today we're going to talk about part-to-part ratios versus part-to-whole ratios. Let me click next. So a part-to-part ratio is when we compare two parts. So say we're making some soup and we need carrots and celery. So the ratio of carrots to celery is going to be 3 to 2. So I have 1, 2, 3 carrots and I have 2 stalks of celery. So the ratio of celery to carrots then would be 2 to 3 because I have 2 stalks of celery to 3 little carrots there. So part to part is comparing pieces of the puzzle. Part to whole will be comparing the pieces to the whole thing. So comparing the carrots to all the vegetables in our recipe. So the ratio of carrots to total vegetables in our picture is 3 to 5 because I have 3 carrots, but I have 5 vegetables total. The ratio of celery to total vegetables would be 2 to 5 because I have 2 pieces of celery to 5 total vegetables in the picture. So now you're going to try. So what I want you to do is to write a part-to-part ratio to describe the ratio of dogs to cats. If I can move myself, there we go, now you can see me. So write a part-to-part ratio of dogs to cats. So how many dogs to how many cats? Then what I want you to do is write a part-to-whole ratio to describe the ratio of cats to total animals. All right, so pause this video, take a minute, write down your answers, and come back and see how you do. All right, so we're back. Hopefully you wrote all your stuff down. You're feeling confident. We'll do blue. So we're gonna do a part-to-part ratio to describe the ratio of dogs to cats. So the first thing I need to do is figure out, well, how many dogs do I have? How many cats do I have? So I'm gonna count. I got 1, 2, 3, 4. So we have 4 dogs, 2, and then we gotta figure out cats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we have 4 dogs to 5 cats. So there's a couple ways, if you're not sure, there's a couple ways you can write ratios. So you can do it just like I did, so 4 dogs to 5 cats. You can write it as a fraction, 4 to 5, or you can write it with a little colon in between, so 4 to 5. So all of these are acceptable responses. They are all correct. As long as your numbers are right, you are good to go. So now we're going to write a part-to-whole ratio. So the ratio of cats to total animals. So first I need to figure out, well, how many total animals do I have? We're going to use a different color. Let's use orange. So I'm going to add, so I have 4 plus 5. Well, that's 9. So I have 9 total animals. Or 9, we'll say 9 total pets. So the ratio of cats to pets, or cats to animals, would be I have 5 cats to 9 total pets on the screen. All right, so hopefully that wasn't too bad for you. Let's look at an extension problem. So typically with ratios, they don't quite ask you like, oh, what's the part to part, what's the part to whole? Usually you'll see a question that looks something like this. This also kind of combines with what we've been doing in class with our scale factor. So it says the ratio of cats to dogs in our neighborhood is 4 to 3. So if there are 35 total pets, cats and dogs only, how many of the pets are cats? Well, let's think about this. We have 35 total pets, and we know our ratio is 4 cats to 3 dogs. So I'm going to write that down here. So 4 cats to 3 dogs. Well, the first thing I got to figure out is, well, if I have 4 cats and 3 dogs, what's my part to whole ratio for cats to total pets? So if I want to know, actually I don't want to equal sign. So I want to know cats to total pets. So I'm going to add my 4 and my 3. So I have 7 total pets. So my part to whole ratio would be 4 cats to 7 pets. So they don't want to know, well, if you have 7 pets, how many are cats? They want to know if there are 35 total pets, how many are cats? So I'm going to put 35 at the bottom. So I'm going to match up my total pets and I'm going to match up my cats at the top. So make sure your units are matching across the board. So then I need to figure out my scale factor. So 7 times what number is going to get us to 35? So hopefully you know, well, 7 times 5 is 35. So whatever you multiply the bottom by, you have to multiply the top by. So since I multiplied the bottom by 5, I'm going to multiply the top by 5. I'm going to write that underneath so we can see it a little better here. Hold on. There we go, by 5. Now we know what we're doing. So I know, well, 4 times 5 is 20. So my ratio of cats to total pets is 20 cats to 35 total pets. Maybe you're feeling a little extra ambitious and you want to know, well, if I have 20 cats, how many dogs do I have? All you have to do is take your total number of pets, subtract out your cats. This is total pets. This is cats. And then you'll figure out, well, that means I have 15 dogs. All right. So what I want you to do is work on the little video quiz and then move on to your vocabulary assignment. All right. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.